back to Life is Ghetto. It's your girl, Sydney.
It's your girl, Sydney. It's your girl, Lexi. And then we have a special guest.
It's your girl, Jimmy.
First of all, y'all can leave me alone with an introduction, okay? That's so rude.
We should have walkout songs, like, you know what I mean? Like they do in baseball.
So we should do, like, bring you out with a song and everything?
Yeah, like a walk-up song.
What song?
Let's do that right now.
What
I don't
song?
know. I need more time. You just texted me about this yesterday. You realize that, right?
I was supposed to text you a long time ago. But
Yes, she was.
Oh, I was supposed to win the lottery. Guess what? Still broke as fuck.
I mean, we can do it right now. You can get up and then we can be like...
We don't have a song.
He can come up with a
And
song.
the radio is not even in here. What, you gonna play it on your phone?
She's not... Her phone loud enough. We could do like a little...
Dun, 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 dun.
Hey.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hey.
I feel like I am not at the cool kids table right now. I just want to tell
I
you.
thought I did pretty good.
Me too. I add on a little A to it, so... Y'all, you know this is episode 10, right?
Episode 10.
It's our 10th episode that we did.
10?
Yeah, we did 10 episodes.
That's why we have a special guest.
Emphasis on the special.
So, yeah.
Hey,
But my nose keeps twitching.
what that means?
You think I am a fucking doctor? Shit.
Well, I mean, your nose probably twitch for like a reason. Like people say when they eye twitch, they're gonna get mad later or go off on
I
someone.
don't know.
That's some stupid black people shit. That's what that is.
I mean, that's what everybody said. My eye's twitching. I'm finna go off on someone today.
Who says it?
Black people.
Same people that got them damn mood rings.
You know
My
the
mood's changing.
Yeah, you better watch out. You better watch out.
So today's episode is about, it's called Men's Perspective. So we decided to bring Lexi's brother and my cousin on to pretty much just get his perspective on what we've been talking about. Not everything we've been talking about, but just ask him some questions as far as a man's perspective. Because I know there's some men out there that watch our podcast and they'd be like, that's not true.
Jimmy.
I say that almost every episode. Something y'all say is
Didn't you
just,
say perspective?
Did I say it wrong?
I don't know. I feel like you put an S in front of it. Just say it.
Perspective?
Okay.
why you see you roasting her for no reason.
No, I just wanted to know because she said. I guess it's because she put them both together like a man's perspective. So
Yeah,
it sounded like she said
It's
man's
perspective.
perspective.
Sounds like you said the same thing twice.
Okay. Sydney, say
So what it-
say
do you remember-
statistic.
I'm
What
not,
did you say?
we're not going to do that. Everybody talks about me now that I don't know how to talk, so we just gonna...
Jimmy didn't watch it, so
Didn't watch what?
the last one.
Oh, nope. I told you.
You could fast forward it to when we're done eating about me pronouncing words.
Sydney doesn't know how to pronounce stuff.
I'll settle with y'all.
Okay.
$15, I'll do it.
$15 I'm gonna ping you, you stupid.
I told you I only had $3.
You still got the same $3? God damn, Mr. Krabs, fucking penny pinching.
So in our previous episodes, what were some things you wanted to shed some light on that you want to say?
Oh my god.
I don't even. My memory ain't that good. Let me see.
What do you mean, shed some light on? Or
Yeah, like that he remembers that he's just like, yeah, I have something to say about this. This is what you did.
See, this is why you should have told me. I'd have done my research before now.
Oh, you know you have a lot of shit to talk
I
about
do,
our
but I
past
don't-
episodes.
I don't remember it.
No,
I
there's
don't
only 2
remember.
episodes in here. These are
No. What about the ice thing or the drink or me using your cup or I mean, what the fuck?
We gonna hit on those one at a time, but I'm gonna need you to say it, and then I'm gonna say something about it. All
Okay,
right?
number one, me and Sydney got an ice problem.
Yeah, we like to eat ice.
I just really think that nobody really cares to hear somebody chew on some ice, chips, anything that crunches. Like, If you want to chew on rocks, just go chew on rocks.
You know, pause. So I found a diagnosis for Jimmy. You wanna know what it's called?
That's false. You found that shit on Wikipedia. I seen it. I looked it up
You
myself.
better watch out, Cindy's gonna spit on you.
Cindy, you better spit that way. All right?
I'm
You
about to.
better dial
did
in
I
that
call
fucking
it?
the 2 scopes you got right there. You better dial that shit in on her.
I can't even remember because I just looked up a bunch
Glasses
of
aren't
stuff.
that thick.
Oh,
It's called
it's called
pure awesomeness.
misophonia. That's what Jimmy has. Misophonia is a strong reaction to specific sounds. Misophonia may cause a reaction to such sounds as dripping water, chewing, snapping gum, or repetitive noises, such as tapping a pencil.
Oh yeah, when Lexi goes like this to a pen, or
You know what it says? People
So you
with
noticed how she does that all the time, right? Because it
people
fucking
with
bugs you too.
misophonia.
Nobody likes that shit, bro. Y'all just trying to
I
pin
noticed
me
it
as the
whenever I
bad
watch
guy,
back
bro.
the podcast and she's going like this, then she goes.
Yeah. Look, that's why your clips all fucked up too. Lexi been sitting here pulling that shit out, like, doing
I
that.
really
That
have
was
to be
all of
honest.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, see?
Stay
Don't be
on
blaming
my
on
side.
fucking baby.
I'm sorry.
Stay on my side.
Sure.
So
It's
the
everybody.
the ice thing.
The using the cup thing.
Oh yeah, his cup. This is his cup. And Lexi used it one episode, and he was like, "Don't use my fucking cup."
Wasn't happy
Technically,
about it.
he left it here.
No, this is where my parents are. So this is always gonna be my home. Is where my parents are. So that means if I have a cup that stays
Free
there,
free game. If it's in the cabinet, free game, free.
you know what? I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna start stealing your shit. Wait till I leave. I'm taking your TV.
Oh, okay.
I'm taking it.
It's a little
No
excessive.
more. No more Steve Wilkos for you. That's
You gonna
it.
take it off the wall?
It's mounted.
Yeah.
Wait till I come back next weekend. I'm gonna steal your TV.
then
Better
Olive,
stop.
then Olive can't watch Doggyland. And
Sure she
Gracie
can.
for
Lexi
it.
got a phone.
Oh.
She just gonna have to not watch whatever Lexi wants to.
Moving on.
Don't use my fucking cup no more. This ain't your cup, all right? This is my cup. You see that right there? You
I'm
know what
gonna
that
pee in
says?
the cup. That's
You know what
what's
that-
about to happen.
You know what that says?
It says Superman. Oh, remember that
No,
episode?
this says my
Super
cup.
gay.
Do you-
Then why you using the cup?
It was the only one that it was
Yeah,
little
yeah,
enough.
the only one. Come on.
okay,
You got
since
that
we
cup,
on the Superman
that
part,
cup.
let's talk about the episode.
No. Because my dad ain't here, and it's 2 against 1. Okay.
No. But y'all talked about some shit while I wasn't here.
No.
Yeah, I was real
Oh, wait,
disappointed in you.
Cindy's on
I
our
was
side.
real
Never
disappointed
mind,
in
never
you.
mind.
Come on.
Yeah,
Bring it.
never mind.
Let's talk about
Motherfucking
let's talk
on.
about that episode where we said that Hulk would beat Superman in a fight.
He would. He would.
Well, I mean, I went by like the facts. I can't say the other word, but the facts.
I wanted you to say it.
She
That
went
way
by-
everybody can see what kind of
She went on
dumbasses
the
y'all dealing with right here.
statistics.
Yep.
Leave it alone.
Yep. Say it, my sister.
I went by the facts of Hulk powers and
This-
Superman powers.
This Hulk powers or Superman powers.
It's true.
It's not. What's true?
Hulk when he gets angry, he gets really, really, really strong.
Mm-hmm.
You sounded like a little kid when you said that. This is a serious conversation. I'm gonna need you to like be serious.
But he does, and every time that Superman's gonna piss him off, he's gonna get stronger.
Stronger, stronger, stronger.
It's the
That don't mean shit.
Bigger.
That don't mean
bigger.
shit. He's a big dummy. All right. If you look at any of the movies, first off, who the hell even watches the Hulk movies? Nobody watches that shit. How many times you seen it?
Every day, every time Dad puts it on the barbecue.
Exactly. So this is because that's how your daddy raised you. I can't be mad at it. Daddy's little
I'm about
girl.
to call in Dad right now.
Call him in.
call him in.
Fuck that bitch.
Damn.
I'm calling him in. I'm calling him in.
We're calling a guest in. This is a surprise guest, so whatever he says, we did not tell him.
I'm calling him right now. He is working, so he may not answer.
He might not answer.
I hope he does. I hope he does, and I hope that it's fucking raining on him. All right.
Oh my god. Let me text him.
Your call has been forwarded to.
Uh huh.
Oh, shut up,
He ain't even
cereal.
trying to hear your bullshit that's coming out of your
Insane.
face right now.
Call me. We are arguing on podcast. Moving on. So,
How you gonna tell Siri
Superman.
to shut up and then you gonna say everything?
Okay, so how about I clip this one out and post it and have everybody else tell us who will win in the fight, Superman or Hulk, and I'll post it everywhere.
It doesn't matter. They're gonna say the Hulk because
We don't know
Superman-
what they're gonna say. That might be
Nobody's
Superman.
gonna say the Hulk.
Okay, but what does Superman actually do? Like,
Saves
does he-
people.
a-
What does the
okay.
Hulk actually do?
saves people.
Say it. Say it. Motherfucker ain't even a superhero.
Wait a
That's what
minute.
I'm trying to
Okay,
tell
he
them.
is a superhero because he just took over
got
the
super.
Hulk. But at first, the Hulk was not saving people. He was literally
No, at first he wasn't,
Yeah.
but he didn't know.
he.
Cause he's a dumbass.
But now
No.
since
This motherfucker's a
since
big
Hulk
dummy.
and yeah, they came together and like
The Hulk and who?
the person that turns into the Hulk. I forgot.
Oh.
his name.
Yeah, David Banner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
David Banner.
He
Have you
became
ever
one,
seen
so now
Shadow
he's
with the
Hulk and
Butterfly?
David.
David Banner, he's smart.
Yeah.
He's smart. He's a smart dude.
But he finally brought them
But
to
the Hulk
one.
is fucking stupid. He can't even save people. All he does is just wreck shit. That's it.
He can't help it because he's so big. Look at Tank. Tank in the house. I mean, Tank. All he
Yeah,
tries to
and
do.
Tank is a pussy. That's the same as Incredible Hulk. Look at Endgame. Endgame, he was just sitting there in a suit that Tony Stark built him.
I don't think you want
With
to
his
talk about movies because
tail between his
didn't
legs.
no boy die? How many times did the Hulk die? 0.
Okay, so we're gonna ask this question.
No. We gonna come back to this. Wait,
Well, man,
hold
I'm
on,
gonna
just a
clip this
second.
out, though.
Hold on, just a second. Who did they bring back to save everybody?
Batman.
No.
Shut up, Sydney.
Sorry.
This is why you can't
I
argue
watched-
with people.
I
that have-
watched the movie. I'm sorry.
So did I. I'm just trying to lie.
Yeah, and it was literally the best scene
Wonder
that
Woman.
anybody has ever seen. It is the best fighting scene.
He still died.
And they had to bring him back because you know who you can't do it without? Superman. You want to know why Superman died? Saving humanity.
But-
you want to know
No, he
anytime
died
Incredible
'cause
Hulk?
Batman put a whooping on
But
him.
wait a minute.
No, he didn't.
At the
Doomsday
beginning
killed him.
of Avengers, the last one, the last two, at the beginning, you know, Thor threw the Hulk back on Earth and he warned everybody what was coming to Earth. So he kind of.
Say everything you just said again. 'Cause I'm completely lost at what the fuck you just said.
Okay, so Infinity War, Avengers. At the beginning, Thor threw Hulk back to Earth because Hulk was in a different realm. So he threw him back to Earth to warn everybody. who was
Speaking of
coming.
Thor could whoop Hulk's ass.
They fought already at one point,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, but did they like movie fight or did they actually fight?
I think it was movie fight. No, it wasn't movie fight yet. It was on a comic book fight, and Thor actually won.
Thor actually won.
I think so.
I'm not surprised. Thor's a bad dude.
So who you think will win, Thor or Superman?
Thor.
You just see. That's what I'm saying. You see that right there? My dad's the same way. That could be like,
Nah.
could fucking Jerry from Tom and Jerry beat Superman, and it'd be like, "Yup, he's got him all day long. He's tricky. You know that? That guy's tricky." Nah,
But what do you think?
come on, bro.
I mean, he is kind of tricky.
What do
Jerry
you
is
think?
kind of tricky.
Thor or Superman?
I don't know. It'd be a good fight.
You want to bet on it?
They will never come together. One's DC and one is Marvel.
She don't even know what that is.
But anyway,
You say DC, she's like District of Columbia. Like she don't know.
This just sounds fun right now.
Yep, see?
District do kind of sound good. I mean,
Okay.
Party
so
over here.
you guys that are watching,
Please.
who do you feel like will win in the fight, Superman or Thor? Let us know in the comments.
No. Do Superman and Hulk.
Oh,
And Hulk.
sorry. Superman and Hulk. Not Superman. Superman and Hulk, who you think will win in the fight? Let us know in the comments. So we can finally long end argument.
Oh, it's not going to end.
If y'all say Hulk, I'm gonna tell you right now, he gonna come in the comment and get on all y'all ass. So just
I'm gonna find where you stay.
It's a little excessive.
Maybe I
Next
just want to
question.
have a drink. Why do you like
Alright.
it?
Oh, okay.
Maybe I just wanted to give him some.
so now we're gonna go into our man's perspective questions since we asked about our previous podcast. So now we're going to go into the actual episode. So Jimmy actually came up with a question that's really good. Rather a man who works a lot. Wait, what? Jimmy?
I'll say it. How do you know if it's a good question if you ain't read it first?
I actually, when I was reading it over, I was like, that's a really good question. Who works a lot?
You got stage fright now, huh?
Yes, I do. Can you?
So, speaking to women, or vice versa, would you rather a man who works a lot but makes more money, or a man who works less but makes significantly less money?
I would say a man who works a lot. You said works a lot and makes more money.
Mm-hmm.
Or works less and doesn't make that much money. Okay, so this is my thing. Depending on the situation. If I have a family, kids, all that stuff, I would probably like for my husband to be at home with me. So taking a pay cut for him to be at home, then yes, I would appreciate that. Now, if we're in our 20s, 30s, no kids, just chilling, I'm doing my thing, he's doing his thing. We're married, but we're like working and trying to, like get our goals and situated and stuff like that, then I would be okay if he worked a lot.
Work a lot because I need some space sometimes.
Okay.
That would be the other thing.
Yeah,
the
because
space part. But
So
again,
The only thing I would have to say about yours is that if you don't have that income, but he's home more,
but I would
then
pick
y'all
up the
can't do
slack
the same
then.
shit. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah,
But he
but
would
then I
want you
would
to be
pick
at
up.
home. Then he would want you to be at home too. Because then he won't feel like a man because you're making more money.
Yeah, but are we like midline or are we like struggling?
That's a good question.
Because if we're like making ends meet and we're doing okay, but we can't do extra things, then that'll be okay. But
Yeah.
we can't do
Yeah, and
extra
like
things.
sometimes y'all are struggling. Y'all are back and forth struggling. Like this month y'all are good, or this paycheck y'all are good, but next paycheck you're not.
I mean, coming from my end, in my situation, I would say work more. Because one paycheck we're good, one paycheck we're not. One paycheck we're good, one paycheck we're not. We
Yeah,
only
but
have
I don't
one good
want
paycheck out
to.
of the
I
month.
wouldn't want to have to struggle and then not struggle and then struggle and not struggle. Like I want it to be like.
Well, you don't if you
Flatline, like-
plan properly, but I mean, in just this hypothetical, at some point you have a little bit of money, and then at another point you don't, to where you're scraping by.
Yeah.
Whether it be you got to spend money on groceries or whatever it is.
I say we cut back on the shit that we are spending a lot of money on.
Yeah.
Like what, groceries?
Because groceries is a lot of fucking money right now.
Shit, that's because our economy is ass.
Groceries, gas, fucking every bill because they
I
got
don't know.
extra.
That's a hard question because I'm not in that situation, so I don't know.
On my end, I would say work more.
Yeah, but you don't have kids and you don't have a family. That would be it's different.
Yeah, and I'm not saying like always at work. I'm saying like
working a lot.
60-hour weeks.
Yeah. But I think I would be okay with that.
Yeah.
I would like at least 1 or 2 days
Yeah.
off days.
So that's the normal
you can,
off days.
You can go in and do 12-hour shifts, whatever.
That'd be alright.
But if that's gonna get you to where you get 1 or 2 off days with the kids and us, then I'm okay with that. Whether it's just like Dad. I mean, Dad, he goes and works 12, 16-hour shifts, but he has those 2 off days. So we know that those 2 days we can spend with him,
So work more.
So I work more if it would benefit. Like 60-hour weeks, I would be okay with that.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, I think that's pretty fair if you get a day or 2 off.
Right.
Even a day. I mean, I don't even
Right.
care about the 2, but at
It
least
could be
one.
a 1 day that we spend
Yeah.
time together.
Yeah.
That makes
just
sense.
one. Just
Yeah.
for the kids' sake and stuff like that.
I literally came up with a whole another question in my head while I was talking about that.
Well, let's hear it.
What the fuck?
What
I didn't know.
Did you want permission?
I didn't know if
okay.
we was done with this one yet.
You
So
may speak.
leave me alone. So I don't know if you guys like hear like the talk that's been going on right now. How women always says when they go on a first date, they want their man to take them. They want that person to take them to a really expensive restaurant.
Fuck that bitch. She a gold digger.
So on your first date, would you want him to take you to a very expensive restaurant? Like
Let me
y'all
tell
saw
you
that video of
something.
that girl who got mad at a dude for taking her to Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, I did. And I think
Like
that
it
she
wasn't
should be
good enough?
banned.
She was like, "Why I'm too good to be going to a Cheesecake Factory? Why are you taking me here?" It was their first date, and he picked the Cheesecake Factory. My perspective, I don't give a fuck where we go. I'm hungry, so
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really give a shit. My
Right.
first date can be eating tacos in the back of the car. Like, I don't give a fuck.
That's what I'm saying. To
Yeah.
me,
Right.
for me, it's about the time. Like the time that you
It
spend
ain't
with that
about
person.
the money, how fancy
You
it
enjoy
is,
it.
how much the check is.
And the other thing is that it could be a fraud. It could be like a single date. Like, I got all this money, pulls up in a nice whip, a nice dinner, and then
And
the
he
dude
rented
got
all of it.
yeah, it's a rent a car. Dude got a bunch of debt,
Yeah,
living
no.
in a
I
homeboy's
don't
basement
really
or
care about
something.
that.
Like,
yeah.
But I've never
Nah.
been that person. I've never been that person to care about the fancy shit.
We
in
can go
life.
for a walk at a park and just talk. I mean,
okay,
I don't think I'm gonna walk anywhere in no park.
yeah, especially not in Texas. It better be like
what,
early January
Oh
if I'm
yeah,
walking in
like
the
early
park.
January, like not right now. It's hot as fuck outside.
And it better be
but-
like 5:30 in the morning.
I'm just saying, like, options. I mean, don't do a picnic in Texas. If you're in Texas, don't do a picnic. Or walk in the park.
I
You're
just I don't
cremate.
see the point in going and
Yeah. Okay.
doing all that.
I do think like a nice dinner would be like if I was going on a first date, it would be a nice dinner. I wouldn't
Nice
be
dinner
like your
or
typical nice dinner. Like
I think
Or
Cheesecake
you up,
Factory is
take you.
reasonable.
I
I
love the
think it is
Cheesecake
too.
Factory.
I think Cheesecake
If
Factory
you
is too
take me
fucking
to
expensive.
it is expensive.
It's
Or
worth it.
arcade would be fine. Like we go to
Yeah.
like main
Let's go
event
play
or
putt
something.
putt.
Right.
Let's do it.
Top golf.
I always want to play putt-putt.
Let's see. It's not my fault. You suck. I'm better than you, and I suck.
All right.
I'd rather do the like melting pot thing.
That's kind of expensive, but it'll be fun though.
It's fun.
Yeah.
She's trying to get under my skin right now. That's what she's doing.
All right, next question.
Lexi needs a tattoo that says "I heart wasting money." Like
It's not a waste of money. It's fun. It's a fun thing to
Lexi,
do.
I can do the same
you know,
shit.
Sydney goes to Hot Pot. It's the same shit.
What the fuck is hot pot?
Korean Hot Pot.
Or Chinese hot pot. It's a buffet though. So they put like a boiling bowl in front of you. Like you have like a little pot right there.
So they just like melting
And
pot.
you like pick your base, like your soup base of what you want, and then you go and get anything that you want, meat wise, sides,
Just like melting
noodles,
pot.
anything, and you take it back to your table and you just put it in there, you eat it, and you can get up and go back if you want to. And they give you unlimited meat, and it's one price. It's really good.
He thinks it's a waste of money.
It's a waste of
Actually,
fucking money.
it's one price, and you get a lot of food out of it.
He thinks it's a waste of money.
What's the price?
It depends on the time. I know if the one I went to was like $36.
For you?
For
Just
one person.
One person?
And then you add a drink.
Waste of goddamn money. Sitting
It's
there.
a lot of fucking food.
That's
Go
a
ahead.
waste of money.
Okay, you know what?
That is a
Next.
waste. It's a giant waste of money. For you, first off, look, you can go up to the store, go get you some cheese, and just boil that shit. Make some queso, whatever you want to
not
do
the
with
same.
it. Dip some shit in it. That's
Not
what
the
you're
same.
doing. You're paying for the experience. Like that is a waste of money.
And it's a fun experience, okay?
It
Just
is
get off
a
my freaking
waste
back.
of
Next
time.
question.
Waste of money.
You're a waste of money.
Okay.
You damn
so-
right. But I'm a cheap waste of money, not $36 for a one bite or whatever.
Hers
the
is
fuck
more
it is.
expensive.
I'm not even talking to her anymore. 'Cause she's just dipping shit in cheese. Yours is at least
It
more
wasn't
reasonable.
only cheese. We had a whole entree.
I don't remember that.
Dude, that was just the appetizer. We had a whole fucking meal.
You wanna know why I only remembered that?
Yeah, that's because y'all wanted to do the wine tasting and get fucked up. That's why.
That wasn't it. Not
That sounds
quite.
very reasonable. Oh.
I'm with this one right here. You by yourself. You way by yourself.
Okay.
I don't remember it because after that point, everything else was just gone. I just knew that my life at that point didn't have any meaning while I was there.
You're fucking gay.
That's what it was.
Next question.
Next question.
This is Lexi question. Do you think women go overboard about their periods? I bet you all the men are gonna look at this and be like, answer it! Say it!
Yeah, say it. Say it.
So this,
Take one for the team.
this is my thing. This
Look,
is
I know that before we... Just wait a minute, all right? Just wait a minute. Because I know that they have these little things that you can, like, imitate what it feels
yeah.
like.
And you know what? I'm gonna fucking buy one.
Yeah,
I'm buying one.
You should, but I don't think that's how it really feels. I think it's false. Why
You
would
think
you
it's
look,
overboard?
think about this from a logical perspective? The only reason for that thing to even be on this planet is to show men how it feels for them to have cramps, right? Isn't that the only reason? That's all it
Yeah,
was made
and
for?
labor pains.
Why would you build it to where it wouldn't work in your favor? You know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't you build it to where it's worse than it actually is? That's all I'm getting at.
I don't know why
And-
I
but-
invited you here.
I think that some people have it worse than others, but I don't know about no laying in the bed like I can't move type shit. Like,
I don't think that I can't move thing because I think that, like, I mean, people work and still on their
I'm
period.
still on their period.
have you ever sat on a testicle?
Like,
Probably
first of
not,
all,
right? But if I build you something that makes it feel like that, you could best believe that I'm gonna do like the worst pain imaginable. and
Okay,
be like,
but
this is
do
what it
you
feels like.
sympathize
For women who's
for
cramping.
women who are cramping?
Well, fuck yeah. I don't know how women deal with most of the pain that they go through. Y'all go through, anyways. Especially with having kids, I'd be like, whew. It'd be a population of -2 if I had to bear. People,
And-
I'm gonna kill myself and whatever's trying to come
It
out
ain't
of me.
even that. You know, like, and I've told everybody this. Like, number one, I was not supposed to have a baby. Number two, I probably shouldn't have had a baby because of my health. But I was pregnant, and it was not that. I was pregnant, and they did not think that I was going to make it through the whole pregnancy. And I did, and I flourished. But towards the end of that motherfucker, that shit was hard. Now, up until then, I was good. I was like, you know what? This is good, whatever. But towards the end,
Yeah, and
once
there's
you
women
hit-
that do that shit without. And in the old days, did that
They
shit
didn't have
without
no epidural,
any medication.
no nothing.
like,
shit.
And you know, there's
well,
some
you
women-
still can't take medication now. I mean, you can. I did take, like, towards the end, I did take Benadryl to, like, actually sleep at night. I was popping Benadryl all the time.
you go, girl.
But I mean, there's some
Oh, you're
women
talking
who
about
don't
like
even.
after the C-section, like
No.
after everything, or like while you were there.
No, when I was pregnant.
Oh, when
Like,
you were
one-
pregnant. I
probably
thought you were
past,
talking about
like,
like delivery time.
26, 27 weeks, I was hurting. And
But there's-
you couldn't move and all that.
There's literally some women who don't even make it to the hospital. They be in the car,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
pushing it out right there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say any names, but my brother-in-law is about to have his first baby, and his soon-to-be father-in-law. That's how they had their kid. Was on the way to the hospital.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, told me the whole story.
could've
I
been you.
told him, I was like, dude, that is my like greatest fear right there. Like,
Like she's
I'd
like,
rather jump in a pool of sharks than deal with that.
That could have been you.
Yeah.
Could have been. Savannah won that doctor all the way out in Egypt. But
Well, Tatum didn't want to go anyways.
yeah, if we were waiting on Tatum, we could have went on a damn cruise by the time she came back.
You ain't fucking lying.
Anyway, next question.
Although it would have been pretty bad.
Yeah.
It'd be like, Oh no, she's she's spitting up. It's probably because she's seasick. Like,
She's twirling in there.
yeah.
All right, next question. Women's attitude or are men's sensitive?
Sensitive.
Sensitive.
Do women really have attitude? And I'm not talking about me. Don't put me in this. Okay?
I'm talking about me. Let's have that cup. Women attitude.
Your attitude's pretty good. We gonna bring you into it because you deserve it.
Well,
yeah,
according to
bad.
mine, like the other day, he said I had an attitude, and he didn't want to go nowhere with me.
Sydney, I think sometimes you talk to people like not with the intention of having an attitude, but you have an attitude, and it doesn't. You don't want it to come. Like your intention isn't for it to come out that way, but it comes out that way. I think that's what it is. Like, remember that time that you told Jimmy what the fuck to do and stuff, and then...
Yeah, I didn't like your attitude that time. I didn't like that shit.
That was because we went drinking the night before, and we woke up at, 10 o'clock to record an episode? So, yeah, I was kind of on the shitty spot. What do you do? What is it?
I just had to make sure that was the question. Pretty much everything you just said, and you said against the defendant, is that right there. That is your attitude. If you say it's because of something, it is your fault. Your attitude.
Okay, but I think men sometimes act like little bitches. Like,
Maybe you should just try to be nicer.
I do.
You don't stutter that many times without knowing damn well that you don't.
We
you know what happened
tried.
in your brain? You were like, I am lying, but I do.
We try to be nice, but I mean, because the first thing that comes out is nice, and then if we have to repeat ourselves, or if we have to say it again, or whatever, then I'm gonna be like, okay,
I
That's
feel
your
like
attitude.
if you're pushing and pushing
okay.
and pushing.
So, for example, if I say, like the last time, so if I said,
she putting her business out there. He's gonna
no, I said, if I said one
Don't
thing,
matter. I was telling him.
if I ask a question, like if I say something, he goes this, and I said, never mind, I'll do it. You hear me clearly say, never mind, I'll do it, but you keep going. Then I say it again, but you keep going. Then that's when I say, I said, never mind, I'll do it.
What do you mean keep going? Like he's still doing what you...
Yes, keep going and talking about it. And I just shut the conversation up by saying, never mind, I'll do it. And then he keeps going and keep pushing.
But you
and
know
I
you
said,
had
I think
attitude when
every
you
man
said,
out here knows that once a
when
woman
you say,
says,
never mind,
I'll do it, that
you
means
had an attitude.
you're already in shit. You may as well go
Yep.
do it so you're not further in shit.
But he didn't. He just kept talking. I wanted him to shut the fuck up, but he just kept
But
talking.
you started off with the attitude.
Attitude.
Okay, you're right. I had a little
Your
attitude.
attitude went
a
from
little
up here
tiny
to-
attitude. But when I say, it's okay, I'll do it, or never mind, I'll do it.
Answer.
Did you say it like that, or did you say, I'll do it?
No, I said, it's okay, I'll find. This is exactly what I said. It's okay, I'll find one. Then he kept going, and I said, it's okay, I'll find one. Then he kept talking. Then I said, it's okay, I'll find one. That's what I literally just said. That's how that went.
Do you always close your eyes when you get heated like that? Like I'll find one. Because if you did that with me, you know what I would do? Is just move somewhere
Poke her
else. So
in the
you'd be
glasses.
confused. You'd be like, where'd I go?
In the story, men are bitches nowadays.
That is completely opposite of what we just proved, like, across the board. Y'all have terrible attitudes.
Fuck that.
I mean, there are some men that are some bitches, but most of the time, it starts with y'all. Men are simple creatures. Very simple creatures. If you don't fuck with us, we're gonna stay the same way the whole time. More than likely, it's a woman that pissed a man off. Even on your little crime shows, look at it. Always got to do with
Okay,
the
so
woman.
answer me this.
No.
Do men need reassurance that they feel like they're loved? Like, for you.
Ooh.
Do you need reassurance?
That
I'm
your
not
woman loves
saying
you?
I'm not saying that Savannah has to tell you every day or every other day or whatever. But do you need some kind of reassurance from Savannah? I probably shouldn't be doing Savannah because Savannah she's
She
a
just
little
says
much.
No. You right. But yeah, at some point they do.
They do.
Yeah. Because if not, you're just roommates. Y'all are friends. There's no
But
connection.
do you need it? Do you need it all the time, or do
Like
you need
every
it
day?
sometimes, or
Or
like
Every day?
every day?
No, that was my
Oh,
question.
oh,
What
Yeah,
was
no, I
saying
said like
every
every day, all the time.
Like once a week, or just to like keep up with.
I don't know. I base off of action more than
That's what I'm
like
saying.
verbal. So
I'm saying
every
action.
day there's
like,
an
do you have to
action.
be touched, or like,
Right, that's my other question.
I'm gonna hold your hand, or
Or a
whatever,
hug, give me
or
a
a hug,
hug.
or something to reassure you that y'all are still good.
Yeah, I don't think this was a good question for me.
You see, I don't think that's a good question.
Look,
Because
I
Savannah,
at some point kiss my wife at some point, or we're sitting next to each other. We're holding hands, or I have my hand on her leg, and if I don't, Savannah gonna move it. She gonna move it.
she's crazy.
And she gonna be sitting there on the phone, scrolling through TikTok, and be like, "Can you give me a kiss?" Yeah,
Yeah,
But you
I
know
asked
what?
The wrong person.
that's my reassurance. So yeah, I think so. Once again, goes back to the attitude. Y'all need to treat y'all's mans better. That's what it is.
Next question.
Yeah, look, you know what this is? I was pointing fingers, but you know what it really is? These are fucking some 6-shooters right here. Alright? Y'all need to treat y'all's fucking men better. Shit. I'm tired of these women always talking about, oh, Cheesecake Factory ain't good enough. I'd rather go to Olive Garden. Olive Garden's worse. Anyways, y'all,
Olive Garden is not bad. You know what? He says Olive Garden is nasty. Olive Garden is not bad.
Sydney, I gotta put you on. I found a new place.
Ooh, you put me on. Anyway.
please do. If you think Olive Garden good, you need to.
Don't be talking
Yeah.
about Olive.
Yeah, Olive's great, but her garden
Don't
is
be
garbage.
talking about her.
Our
garden.
garden.
Okay.
Y'all need to treat y'all's men better. Y'all.
So that brings up the
Tired
next
of-
question.
I'm tired of
What
fucking
advice would you give us on
women
our
bitching
current
about
relationship?
women. You need, I just told you.
Treat your man better?
So you're on their side right now?
Yeah. I ain't on y'all's. What the fuck I look like? I just sat here and talked to both of y'all where y'all were like, yeah, but when they do this, don't they do this? No, bitch, no. God, hell no. Y'all are some, you know what y'all are?
What?
Class A assholes. That's what y'all are. Both of y'all.
That means.
Some assholes.
Brings us to the next question.
No,
Men are
you're an
too
asshole.
sensitive. That's what that is.
That was the previous
How am I
question.
the asshole?
Right, I want to know how am I the asshole? I don't.
You're not as much of an asshole. I kind of take that back. But you, boy, you could be a straight up.
But wait, okay, so there are some
Let me
things.
tell you something.
If I had to deal with you, boy, we'd be going
Next
at
time,
it.
if
We'd be
you want
going
to
at
talk
it.
about my relationship with our parents on the phone, bitch, call me, okay? Don't call mom and dad. Call me.
Mine and your relationship?
No, not ours. I'm talking about my relationship.
You know the mic is right there.
You know, the morning meetings and stuff you and mom and dad be having?
You know what it is
Call
right
me,
now?
okay?
Hey, let's see. I would call you, but
I mean, there was
what,
some
you
stuff.
don't get to work until like 8:30.
Fuck you.
You know what?
And on
I have
top
a
of that,
question. I have a
on
question
top of
to
that,
ask.
wait the fuck up. And on top of that, I ain't talking to you about shit about your relationship. Because I tried to tell you that day that y'all need to go handle y'all shit and you didn't want to listen to me.
But we handled
And
it
then-
the next day.
Yeah, that's the next day. Lexi, we're at a party. You got to learn time and place. Asshole.
I don't know time and place.
Okay, so we're gonna get on that later because I don't want to put all my business out in
I
front of
have a
everybody.
question.
But we're gonna get on that
I
later.
have one question. Is me okay?
You
So
want some?
No, I was gonna finish on.
Oh,
oh,
sorry.
it's right there.
Oh,
So
Appreciate
I
it, though. Good looking out.
right.
see, told you I'm not an asshole.
To me, we're not in a relationship.
So I called him a female. I'm childish.
Who?
You know who?
And he calls me dude, bro, and weird. Is that the same thing?
Is you calling him a female?
And childish.
Were y'all fighting?
Every time.
Yes.
That's how y'all fight? That's what names y'all call each other?
He says if I call him a female, it's like calling him a bitch.
May as well just call him a bitch.
Jimmy. So what about the bro and the weird and the
bitch right now?
What about the bro and the weird and the dude? I'm not your bro, I'm not a dude.
You called him a female.
But he calls me that first. And I told him he was acting like a female, acting like a teenage female. That's what I said.
Oh, so he calls you bro or dude or something like that before, and then you call him a female?
I said, you acting like a teenage female right now. That's what I said.
I don't see what the problem is.
Thank you. Good point. Next question.
You're welcome. Here all week.
Next question. Last question.
Last question.
To kind of wrap. We did this question. What advice would you give us on our relationship? To kind of wrap it up.
I feel like we have more time. But it's
I mean, we could still continue to talk, but this is going to take forever. I can tell you that.
What is it?
So for all of us, what is the question that you always wanted to ask a man or woman, but you was too embarrassed to ask, or too scared to ask, or you just didn't want to ask?
I don't have one.
I already answered this earlier. I've been with my girl for over 10 years, so.
Any female though, not just like you see a female walking or whatever. Anyone, and you're just like, you say it in your head and you just keep walking.
Not really. I mean, one question I kind of ask myself, which isn't really a question, I don't want them to answer me, but it's, why you walk like that?
My question is when I saw someone at Splash Town, Lexi told me to shut the fuck up. Why are you with a big bag literally with Rose and you wearing a bikini? Lexi told me to shut up and keep walking.
It's very true.
I was like...
Because it wasn't going to solve nothing.
That's how I feel. That's why I'm like, all the questions I really want answered that aren't just straight.
I understand that you want to be
shit-talking.
confident and you want to love your body, but we don't want to see that. I mean, your rolls are hiding the bikini. I mean, I don't know. It's like...
Good work.
You got one for men. Why y'all doing TikTok dances? That's hella weird, bro.
Men?
And some of them be like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird, bro. Y'all be moving like women. That ain't right.
And men, why do you let your
Unless you want to be a woman.
Why do you let your girl install a whole wig in your head? There is some videos of a girl.
Why y'all let y'all girls dance like that on TikTok? Ain't
First
no
of all, let's
shot.
talk about the song 7 p.m. Fridays, 95 degrees. I ain't got no nigga and no nigga ain't got me. Let's talk about that song. Why women can't sing that?
Don't know that song.
You don't know Glorilla?
Who?
Glorilla song that she came out with? It's 7 p.m. Friday.
My dad got some Gorilla Glue
No.
up there in the top drawer. You're right.
No. She was at the beginning of her song, she said it's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees. I ain't got no nigga and no nigga ain't got me. It's just a song. Why does men feel so mad when a woman...
But why would you go on TikTok and sing that?
I won't go on TikTok and sing it.
And they're talking about like, I want a man. Shut up.
I'm not going on TikTok. I'm just talking about me listening to it and singing
Women
it.
in general, why would you go on TikTok and sing it if you got a man? I mean...
Yeah, that's
or you
like,
trying to get a man.
Right, that's retarded. I'm talking about just listening to the song and singing it, not posting it on social media.
You can sing it.
I can tell you that if my girl was singing that, I'd be like, oh yeah? Get out of the car.
Because he'll literally cut it off. Like, there'll be a song where, like, the song that Glorilla and Megan Thee Stallion did. And she was like, if you don't want the baby, then bitch don't keep it. And he was like, you sung that line kind of hard.
Yeah, but you know you be singing it kind of hard.
Because it's the shit. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
she be
rapping.
bobbing her head, sticking the tongue out. Shit.
Because it be lit. Like, I mean, I don't know.
You know you be singing it.
It's just, why I just can't sing it. It's not, it's just a song. Because there's songs that they be rapping and singing that be talking about bitches and hoes and bitches and stuff like that. Disrespecting women and stuff. Knocking her wig off. Loosening her lace front. Whatever.
I don't know what kind of music you're listening to, but I've never heard that song before.
I ain't never heard the baby come out and say, I'm going to loosen your lace front.
I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
No.
No.
You by yourself on this one.
Damn it. Alrighty. Whatever. I guess.
But I guess I'll try some Gorilla Glue and see if I feel what you talking about.
It's literally just a song. In the beginning, she said 7 p.m. prime. It's 95 degrees. She's right about that part. It's fucking 95 degrees outside.
I don't know why you don't know that song.
Right.
You know, Jimmy, you just...
He don't like Glorilla, though.
He don't like nothing.
He likes Morgan Wallen, right?
That's it.
Hell yeah, brother.
I like Morgan Wallen.
That's
I like
it.
I like the baby. I like the Mexican OT.
We all three love Mexican OTs.
Yeah.
Do you like, what's his name? TX the Plug or something? TX the Plug. I don't fucking know his name.
Big X the
Yeah,
Plug.
Big X the Plug.
Yeah, he's good.
I think he's my favorite.
But TX the Plug.
I don't know where the fuck she got
Because I was
that
thinking
from.
about Texas, and
Yeah, he got that
Yeah.
song out. I know what you're talking
He's
about.
my favorite.
he's really
Big
good,
X's
Mm-hmm.
though. You know, he said
I
that
think I'm
he started
still
rapping, and then
the
6
baby.
months later.
all the way.
I don't know that he's like...
Maybe-
I think like it's the baby, but I think I like him more than I like...
That Mexican?
God forbid me, because I'm sorry, baby daddy, but... I think I like him more than I like that Mexican OT.
I mean, they all came up together, so.
They did.
I don't know. I think I like Mexican OT better.
Mexican
Me
OT
too,
kind of got that
but-
rolling R, and it makes his rap sounds a little bit.
I got something.
It should
to
just be
roll.
going hard.
He
But
does.
shut up.
You know,
Oh,
I
sorry.
really feel like she's saying that because we just found out that he's younger than us. He was born in what?
Sydney, I don't care if he's
Look at
3
you.
years, 4 years, 5 years older than me. I will
Pedophile.
still
Younger.
Pedophile.
take him to the
I
room.
can't talk.
Pedophile. Pedophile. Pedophile.
I can't talk.
Yeah, you can't talk.
I robbed the cradle.
You really did.
You better be careful. Uh-huh.
You literally are with someone who's barely old
Shit.
enough to drink.
Barely. This 2 years. Leave him alone. 2 years after 21.
Hell no, boy. I forgot about you.
Leave me alone. Anyway.
Yep. You said you was gonna cuff him up. You didn't realize you about to get cuffed up trying to do it.
Going to jail.
Uh-huh.
I am not going to jail. Leave me alone. Anyway. So, did you think of a dad joke during this whole episode?
No, I couldn't think straight. She was.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
At least she has a top on her drink. And she, why are you looking like that? And she wasn't chewing ice.
We don't have no fucking ice to chew, Sydney.
That's
Our ice maker's broken.
Maker, boy.
Yeah, he's happy as hell.
Was over here with a hammer like I was at Santa's workshop. Just tink, tink. Every time I came by, tink.
I hate you.
That bitch broke. I'm just playing, mama. I ain't break it.
Oh, she's gonna whoop your
I ain't
ass.
break it. I promise.
She's gonna kill you.
So, did you come up with a dad joke or?
No, I told you I ain't got no dad joke.
Oh my god.
See the one you said before we started.
I forgot it. I don't know.
You know what?
Talking about.
I'm gonna look at one on the cup.
On the cup.
Yep.
You took a picture of the cup?
I have the picture of the cup.
I'm gonna put an edit where it says, "Please one moment," and he's gonna do a twirl.
She just put that little twirl on her
Yeah.
forehead the whole time. Bitch just sitting there bluffing.
It says, I'll do one.
Yay!
I left all my dad
y'all,
jokes.
y'all
in the
should. We should
database.
remember this because Lexi's doing a dad joke. What did you say?
I'm getting it from the cup. Says, go to bed. The cows are sleeping in the field. It's past your bedtime. Okay. Wait. I'm starting a flight company exclusively for bald people. I'll call it Receding Airlines.
That was a good one.
You know, I should give that one to my mama.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay, you can go ahead and end it. 'Cause,
I'm sorry, mama, I love you,
Yeah.
but
You-
woo!
Fucked up. That was it.
I'm sorry, Mom, I love you, but man.
Thank you guys. Sydney's gonna get kicked out.
Next episode, I'll be like, yeah, I'm homeless. I'm fucking homeless. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy. This is our 10th episode, and we hope you stay longer for all the rest of our episodes. And thank you so much, Jimmy, for coming on our episode.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Nice.
No, it's nice.
Just
Stop.
look down and look at it. Look, I ain't even gonna touch you. Yeah.
I had that all on camera, by the way. Yeah, I pressed record.
Oh my god, you're gonna piss me off if you don't.
I get paranoid.
You got holes in your shorts.
I know I got holes in my shorts. They're in the front.
And?
They came like that. I bought them like that.
Let's do this.
Alrighty. Are you ready?
Refund.
You said I need a refund?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because, first off, it look like you ain't even got no fucking pants on. And then second off, when you do look at the pants, they got holes in them.
Holes or hose? Both.
Right now, both.
Leave me alone. Can we start the podcast, please?
Go.
All right.
Damn, DJ D-Rex over there scratching.
All right.
Clean ass spot in the floor right there. I know that.
Are we ready?
Yeah, we're waiting on you.
We're good? Okay.
Yeah. Fucking shit.